Welcome to the fucking metaverse. If we are heading into the metaverse, whether it be 5-10 years from now, whatever, what's the Beeple metaverse look like?
What does the Beeple metaverse look like? So I think for me, metaverse is tough because I think it's, I don't know. It's such a loaded term and nobody knows what it is. And to some people, crypto is the metaverse. To some people, Discord is the metaverse. To some people, certain games are the metaverse or whatever. And I find all of these things to be interesting, but I actually have a much broader view of what I think the metaverse will be. And I actually think the metaverse we'll come to know as sort of I think these things are metaverses in a way, but I think there will actually be one sort of I call it the true metaverse that we'll all sort of look back at as the first actual sort of metaverse. And nobody has built this yet. And I think it will actually be with AR, that it will be objects, and it will actually fulfill a lot of the promises of that people are making now and make a lot more sense almost in a way. So with Bored Apes, I think in this true metaverse, which again does not exist and will not exist for a while. And when I say AR, I mean when people are wearing glasses and sort of everybody has these on all the time. And it's just sort of that. That is where I think the kind of over a longer period of time, we'll sort of know as the first kind of true metaverse. And then in that true metaverse, the Bored Ape thing, that could be exactly how you looked in it. And when everybody's sort of plugged into okay, I'm going to view it through this, sort of filter of NFTs or whatever, I could be looking at you and that's how you look, or you're wearing a shirt, or you have some sort of thing that kind of somehow signifies it and everybody could see. And now these avatars, it literally will be instantly you're that, you're that, you're that. Or you're wearing those shoes now. Now all this okay, artifact shit and all this stuff. Now it's well, there is the shoes. There is the shirt. There is this crazy backpack. There is this thing over your head and it's got the blue check mark. So I know that's a real thing. And so I think that's obviously a ways off.